What is up, YouTube? It's KJ, and I'm back with a video. Not a normal video. This is a different video. I'm just here to vent, just to get some stuff off my chest. In this world, there's three key components that has rapidly faded away or no longer exist. Three key components. I call them the three lost arts. Number one is respect. Not just respect your peers, but respecting your elders. Example, story time. I was walking into the store yesterday and it was three people. Me, a younger kid, probably about 17 or 18 years old, and an older lady. She was probably in her mid 40s, early 50s. All three of us was approaching the door. I kind of slowed down to let them two go ahead. So me being me, thinking that the little kid was going to walk to the door first and hold the door for all three of us. Instead, he walks in the door and lets the door slam. So the door almost slams on the lady that was behind him. Mind you, she's older. So I catch the door, I catch the handle, and I hold it for her. And I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, like, this little dude is just disrespectful. He has no respect for, for his elders. The biggest problem I got with that, this is being taught in the house. It's being taught at home. When the last time have you heard a kid say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, please, thank you, excuse me? Do these words even exist anymore? Nowadays, most of you parents are basically want to be friends with your kids. You don't want to be parents. You don't want to give them guidance. You don't want to give them instructions to basic life. You want to be their friend. You're afraid to make them mad. Not all parents are like that, but most of you new generation parents are like that. Y'all afraid to make your kid angry. You don't want your kid upset at you, which I understand. You might have trauma and you don't, want that to happen to your kid. But if you do have that type of trauma, you need to figure out a better way to instill discipline and respect into your kid. Respect is a lost art now. The reason why I know most of you parents, let me stop saying most, some of you parents, some of you new age and old age parents want to be your kid's friend so bad, y'all letting them curse and disrespect other adults. All over TikTok, you'll see where a parent is laughing because their child is cursing. They think it's funny, or disrespecting another adult. You think it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Maybe to you, but that same energy you teaching inside the house, they gonna have that same energy out here in the real world with the next adult. They just gonna feel like they can talk to them any type of way. Growing up, we didn't say cuss words in front of our parents or any other adult. It was just a respect thing. You had to watch what you say around adults. Nowadays, nobody have a filter. They say what they want. They do what they want. That's why respect is a lost art now. And it's just not with the younger generation, it's with the older generation as well. Younger kids will say, well, the old people need to learn how to give respect and they'll get it. I understand that. However, it might not be disrespect. It might be the way you receiving the message. Sometimes people can, come off kind of strong by the message they give, but it's not about how they saying it. It's about what they saying. You got to get out your feelings and listen to the message. I don't want this message to come off as if I'm trying to tell parents how to be a parent. I just want you guys to understand that respect is a lost art. Nobody respects the elders anymore. And I just feel personally that it starts within the home. That's just the way I feel. Like I said, if you one of those TikTok parents that allow your child to do that and participate in those type of behaviors, so be it. Thumbs up to you. That's your house. You do what you want to do. I'm just speaking on what happens in the everyday world when I hear, kids just disrespect adults. I was always taught that respect is a universal law. Respect everyone. That's number one. Respect your elders. In reality, the same energy that you putting into your kids, making you laugh with all their foul language and their behaviors, put the same type of energy into instilling something in them that's positive, like respect. So nowadays, it's kind of common to see people moving fast. No one wants to wait in lines anymore. No one wants to wait in traffic. No one even wants to really wait for their groceries. They have their groceries Instacarted to them, delivered to them. No one wants to wait for fast food. We get Uber Eats, we get DoorDash. Patience, patience. No one wants to wait. And it's the difference between moving with a purpose and just moving fast. A lot of us just moving fast, moving fast. We don't have anywhere to be or any real reason to, rush life. Just relax. You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience with others. And I feel like that's a lost art. Anyone trying to explain something to someone, unless you're a teacher or instructor, people continue to ask you questions, you're gonna get annoyed. It's human nature. It's like, dang, stop asking me these questions. I literally just told you, are you not paying attention? And that's what we always resort to. We always say, are you not paying attention when I talk? Sometimes that might be the case. Maybe they're not paying attention. Maybe they just want you to hurry up and explain what you got to explain. But we need to be slow to listen sometimes and slow to understand. Be patient. Be patient. The hardest part about being patient is it's just being patient with others, because you have to understand that everybody doesn't pick up things as quickly as you. They don't understand. So it's going to take, more than one time explaining things. So for all my teachers and instructors, I want to give y'all all the praise, because everybody doesn't learn or pick up on things as quickly as others. And sometimes you have to explain it 3 or 4 times. You guys understand what patience is. And it's just dealing with others and having the mental strength to be able to deal with people and explain things. You might get annoyed, but you can't show it, because not only because that's your job, but it's because over time you learn to deal with people and you grow patience. You see it all the time in traffic. People get road rage. They get road rage because it's people in front of them moving slow. We all not on the same time. We all on different timing. Some people got things to do, places to be, but you got to be courteous of the other people time around you. Some people might not have things to do, so they're just taking their time. Some people might honestly be nervous driving or whatever the case may be, so they might drive slow, and you being inconsiderate and just thinking about everything revolves around you on your time. Now you honking at them, cussing them out, yelling at the window because you're in a rush. If you're in that big of a rush, then you should have left earlier so you can get to wherever you had to be on time. So it's just like we got to be more considerate of others, and yeah, I just feel like that's just a lost art. Patience, patience. We grow annoyed with each other way too quick, way too quick. So let's get a little bit more patient. Let's not rush life and take our time, with everything we do. Don't need to rush through your homework. Take your time. I know you want to get through with it soon and you over it. Take your time. No need to, rush this project at work. You might be on a deadline. Move urgent, but be patient with it. When you be patient, you think clearer. Number 2, patience. Okay, so boom, quick story. Yesterday, my mother got a new iPad. She was trying to set up her YouTube TV and some other little apps and things like that. So when she go into it, she have to log in and things like that. So YouTube TV was giving her a problem. So what she do? She FaceTime me and asked me, can you guide me through this? Can you help me through this? I'm like, yeah, I got you. I got a little time, so I'll help you. In the midst of us doing this, I grow angry, annoyed, and irritated with her. I'm telling her to click things, she don't know where things at. In my mind, I'm thinking it's so simple. Like I said, I get angry with her because to me, it's easy. It's simple. Like, just do this, do that, and boom, you're done. After hanging up the phone with her, I realized like I was out of pocket. She don't know much about technology. She didn't grow up with technology. So this is a foreign concept to her. It's new. Don't get me wrong. Technology is new to me too, because it's constantly growing and it's evolving every day. It's not something that she's used to. The older generation didn't grow up with, these new type of gadgets. And in the moment of time, I didn't realize that. I was just only thinking for myself. I didn't have patience with her because I'm like, you should know this. It should be easy, but it's not. No one ever taught her how to, maneuver through the apps and, find things like that. She not tech savvy. That's not what she do. She's not on the internet like that. She don't have new gadgets. So it's like I found myself guilty of not being patient with her. And so when I texted in the group chat apologizing to her, I apologized for me and my sister, because my sister got angry along the way as well. Like when I got mad, she got mad. She was saying like it's kind of simple. So I apologized for both of our behavior. And my pops was just like, we're older. We don't understand this type of stuff. So thank you for apologizing, and just work with us. That sat on my heart like, yeah, I apologize. And that's what's wrong with most of us now. We don't have the understanding of other people. So we grow impatient. We're very impatient. We want things to happen now, on our time, the way we want it. That's not how the world revolves. It doesn't revolve around me, you know? So like, let's be more considerate of others. Be way more considerate of others. Having patience with others. Understanding. Yesterday I had the lack of understanding her side until after I hung up the phone. Then I realized, like, you know what? I was wrong. It's not something you're used to. Practicing patience. Practicing patience. Everybody say patience is a virtue. I believe it. Number three, morals. Only thing I got to speak on that. Morals. Does that even exist anymore? Y'all literally do anything for attention and money. It's sick. Y'all ain't got no morals no more. People used to have morals. They used to have morals when people would get embarrassed. There's no shame no more. Nobody gets shamed. The reason being, everybody will accept you, no matter how you come, no matter how you are. So since everybody's welcome, everybody's accepted, there's no reason to be shamed. Since there's no reason to be shamed, there's no reason to be embarrassed. People don't have morals. They do what they want. Let's talk about it. So women, I'm gonna talk about men too, but women, they used to have morals, values. They used to respect themselves. Wasn't none of this, city girl thing. They outside, twerking everywhere they go in professional settings. That wasn't like that. Now, women don't want to protect their chastity. They don't want to be pure, innocent. That's not the goal anymore. The goal is to be outside. Men, you don't stand on principles. None whatsoever. Y'all do anything for $1. Anything. Legit anything. And it's sickening. We don't have morals no more. It used to be where you live by code, where you leave kids and old people, out of street life. No longer happens. Now it's babies getting killed, 70-year-old people getting killed, getting robbed and killed. It's sick. There's no morals in this world no more. It no longer exists. And it's just sick. You can walk down the street literally and see 3 females and you tell them, do this, do that, do this, all for an amount of money or attention or some Instagram likes, and they'll do it. They'll do whatever they can. Just my honest opinion, I feel like if you have no shame, you have no morals. That's just the way it is. If you're not embarrassed to do anything and you're willing to do it, anything, you're willing to put everything on the line, your whole image, if you're willing to put everything on the line for attention or money, you're a dangerous person. You're a dangerous person. You gotta stay away from those type of people. If you got friends, family, anybody that don't have any morals, cut them off. Because they'll do anything. They'll literally do anything. And there you have it. Those are the 3 lost main components, key components. It's a lost art. Respecting elders, patience, morals. 3 lost key components that no longer exist or slowly fading away. For respect, it quickly faded away. For morals, it vanished. It no longer exists. Honorable mention, truth. Everybody say they like the real. They want they want a real nigga and everybody 100, everybody keep it real. It's not true. Y'all don't like the truth. You do not like the truth. This world don't like the truth. Everything want to be sugar-coated because of feelings. Remember how I said earlier, it's not about how you say, it's what you say. If you tell somebody the truth, 10 times out of 10 times, they are not going to take it the way you want them to take it. They're not going to receive that message the right way. They're going to get triggered because of their feelings. Nobody likes the truth. Everybody say they want the truth, but they want the halfway truth. They want their feelings to be pleased. And for the people that don't mind telling the truth and telling it like it is, those are the people that's considered rude, mean, disrespectful. How? Just because they're telling you the truth? If you can't tell the truth to people, you got to tell them a lie, right? So once you start telling lies, then it's, oh, you're not honest, you're a liar. So if I tell you the truth, can you handle the truth? That's honorable mention. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. I had to vent, had to get that off my chest. It's just crazy, like things have changed so much in this world. And for the younger generation, I think y'all cooked because you're only going downhill. Unless, you make a change. Start honoring your elders by showing them respect. Show a little patience. Get some morals. Tell the truth. If not, you're done. This world is cooked. But nah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 2K. I'm almost there. Appreciate y'all. Actually, by the time this video out, I might be at 2K. Give me the 2.5. Peace.